Shabbat Shalom, listeners. This is the day the Most High has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. How are you doing? You know, did you have some, did the sun wake you up this morning? Or were you did you take a nap? Did you work really hard over the weekend? Oh yeah, you guys had a little holiday or something. Not to be little holidays or anything like that. And, happy all of that stuff to whomever celebrates it. But did you use punctuality and get up and go to work this Monday? I hope you did. I don't know why Mondays are so rough for people who work the 9 to 5. For me, I have a burst of energy. I'm excited to be at work, especially on a Monday. I feel like the more high potential energy you have at the beginning of the week can overcast any low vibrational stuff that would occur later on during the week getting to Friday, because our whole goal is to get to Friday, right? Everybody wants to get to Friday. I do. That's when we have preparation day. We get to prepare our meals, our wines, our appetizers, things like that. It's super fun. And then Saturday, we have the day to enjoy that and rest and heal and detach from everything, really. I mean, for me, it's great. So it's like two holidays, in Matrix land. We have a holiday in this month and another one later on. But when you're doing your spiritual work and moving with the Most High, we have two parties a week. Friday and Saturday is party, with the Most High. So that's fun. And, however you want to do your thing is your thing. But for me, I like to have a huge dinner and drinks and gratitude and thankfulness and do all of that in the name of the Most High, because He created it. It's just He gave us all of this, even everything you have, and nobody says thank you, but you get mad if you give something to someone and they don't say thank you to you. Make it make sense, listeners. Just some food for thought. We're going to move into chapter 17, book of Matthew in Paleo Hebrew. In English, it is Matthew, chapter 17. And after 6 days, Yahushua took Kepha and Yaakov and Yohanan his brother and brought them up on a high mountain by themselves. And he was transformed before them, and his face shone like the sun, and his garments became as white as light. And see, Moshe and Eliyahu appeared to them, talking with him. And Kepha answering said to Yahushua, Adonai, is it good for us to be here? If you want, let us make here 3 booths. One for you, one for Moshe, and one for Eliyahu. While he was still speaking, see, a bright cloud overshadowed them. And see, a voice came out of the cloud saying, This is my Ben, the beloved, in whom I delight. Hear him. And when the Talmudim heard, they fell on their faces and were much afraid. But Yahushua came near and touched them and said, Rise and do not be afraid. And having lifted up their eyes, they saw no one but Yahushua only. And as they were coming down from the mountain, Yahushua commanded them, saying, Do not mention the vision to anyone until the Ben of Adam is raised from the dead. And his Talmudim asked him, saying, Why then do the scribes say that Eliyahu has to come first? And Yahushua answering said to them, Eliyahu is indeed coming first and shall restore all. But I say to you that Eliyahu has already come. And they did not recognize him, but did to him whatever they wanted. In this way, the son of Adam is also about to suffer by them. Then the Talmudim understood that he had spoken to them about Yohanan the Immerser, and when they came to the crowd, a man came up to him, kneeling down to him and saying, Adonai, have compassion on my son, for he is an epileptic and suffers badly For he often falls into the fire and often into the water. And I brought him to your Talmudim, but they were unable to heal him. And Yahweh answered and said, "Oh, you generation, unbelieving and corrupted, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring him here to me." And Yahweh rebuked the demon, and it came out of him. And the child was healed from that hour. And the Talmudim came to Yahweh by himself and said, "Why were we unable to cast it out?" Yahweh said to them, "Because of your unbelief. For truly I say to you, if you have belief as a mustard seed, you shall say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it shall move. And no matter shall be impossible for you. But this kind does not go out except through prayer and fasting." And while they were staying in Galilee, Yahweh said to them, "The son of Adam is about to be delivered up into the hands of men, and they shall kill him. And the third day he shall be raised up." And they were deeply grieved. And when they came into Capharnaum, those who received the tax took Kepha and said, "Does your teacher not pay the tax?" And he said, "Yes." And when he came into the house, Yahweh spoke to him first, saying, "What do you think, Shimon? From whom do the sovereigns of the earth take toll or tax? From their own sons or from the strangers?" Kepha said to him, "From the strangers." Yahweh said to him, "Then the sons are exempt. But lest we cause them to stumble, go to the sea, cast in a hook, and take the fish that comes up first. And when you have opened its mouth, you shall find a coin. Take that and give it to them for me and you."